Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, Iraqi Dinar Hub. I'm Armagan from Iraqi Dinar, and I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. I'm excited to dive into today's update. Have you ever wondered why some countries don't just change their exchange rates whenever they want? At first glance, it might seem simple, just adjust the value and enter the forex market. However, it's far more complex than it appears. Today, we're exploring an intriguing topic about exchange rates and international forex trading, something that impacts economies, businesses, and even your wallet. Let's break it down to understand why countries often hesitate to adjust their exchange rates. First, let's clarify what exchange rates are. They represent the value at which one currency can be exchanged for another. For instance, if $1 can be exchanged for 310 units of a foreign currency, that's the current exchange rate. While it may seem straightforward to adjust this value to make a currency more competitive in the global market, the decision is not that simple. If a country intended to change its exchange rate, such as moving it to 310, it's likely they would have already done so. This raises an important question: why don't they? One major reason is stability. Governments often prioritize maintaining a stable exchange rate to build trust among investors. Keeping the rate steady signals commitment to economic stability. Sudden changes can cause panic in the market, undermining investor confidence. Imagine waking up to find your currency suddenly devalued. This could erode trust in the economy. Stability fosters long-term confidence, and abrupt changes risk disrupting the market. Another critical consideration is inflation. Adjusting the exchange rate can lead to inflationary pressures. If a currency loses value, imported goods become more expensive, and businesses relying on imports face higher costs. For example, if a car costs 10,000 units of another currency and your local currency weakens, you'll need more units to purchase the same car. This increases consumer costs across the board, potentially destabilizing the economy. Political factors also influence exchange rate decisions. Governments must gauge how citizens will react to changes. If adjustments result in higher prices, people may blame the government, eroding public confidence and even sparking unrest. Economic policies, including exchange rate decisions, are often perceived as reflections of a government's strength and reliability, so leaders tread cautiously to avoid political instability. Additionally, countries must consider their foreign exchange reserves when contemplating rate changes. Adequate reserves are crucial to support a currency adjustment. Without sufficient reserves, such a move could backfire, causing a financial crisis. It's not merely about changing the rate, it's about ensuring the economy can absorb the impact without adverse consequences. Global trade also plays a pivotal role. Countries are interconnected through trade agreements, and sudden exchange rate changes can disrupt these relationships. For example, a company importing goods could face higher costs due to a devaluation, leading to price increases for consumers and tensions with trade partners. A historical example is the 1994 Mexican peso crisis, where a sudden devaluation triggered inflation and economic instability, resulting in job losses and a withdrawal of foreign investments. Events like this underscore why countries approach rate changes cautiously. Investor confidence is another critical aspect. Investors value stability and predictability. Sudden adjustments can create uncertainty, driving investors away in search of safer opportunities and further destabilizing the economy. This caution is why some countries maintain rates like 310, even when changes seem warranted. They might be waiting for favorable conditions, such as future trade agreements or economic growth, that could make a rate adjustment more advantageous. In essence, changing exchange rates requires a multi-layered strategy that considers all potential repercussions. Let's delve into the concept of raising exchange rates. While this might sound positive, in this context, it refers to getting fewer dinars for your dollars. The Central Bank of Iraq recently announced plans to sell more US dollars through auctions to stabilize the dinar. The goal is to inject dollars into the market while buying dinars off the streets to reduce excess supply. However, this strategy can backfire. Increasing the dollar supply can weaken its value, potentially destabilizing the dinar further. During these auctions, banks and financial institutions bid for dollars, hoping to resell them at higher rates. But why is the central bank buying dinars off the streets? They aim to reduce the dinar supply to stabilize its value. Yet, this approach doesn't always yield the desired results. Traders and investors closely monitor such actions, and if they perceive instability, panic selling could exacerbate the situation. The global context also matters. Changes in global inflation rates and a strengthening US dollar can pressure the dinar. This impacts everyday consumers who face higher costs for imports and businesses whose profits may be squeezed. The effects ripple across the economy, from household budgets to the prices of essential goods. The central bank's primary objective is to maintain stability, but markets don't always respond predictably. In times like these, staying informed becomes crucial. Monitoring updates from the central bank and other economic indicators helps make educated decisions. What are your thoughts on the central bank's actions? Do you think these measures will stabilize the dinar or lead to further challenges? Share your views in the comments below. If you found this explanation insightful, please like this video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth explorations of global financial topics. Thank you for watching.